my old guitar beside me, and a coat worn nearly through. Daddy never said much leaving, just looked down that dusty lane. Said a man don't need much with him if he's got his word and name. $20 in my pocket, bread wrapped up inside a sack. Didn't know where I was going, only knew I couldn't turn back. Walked beyond the county marker, watched our little house grow small. Every step felt like a question, but that road kept calling on. I left home with a guitar and a name. No silver in my pocket, no ticket for the train, just 6 trains across my shoulder and some hard-earned family way. I left home with a guitar and a name. Slept beneath an old oak tree, worked 2 days unloading timber for a man in Tennessee. Some folks never asked my story, some folks never asked my name. Well, whenever that guitar started, they would stop and hear me play. I left home with a guitar and a name. No silver in my pocket, no ticket for a train, just 6 trains across my shoulder and some hard-earned family way. I left home with a guitar and a name. Years were rolling like that river, put some gray around my face. I've seen towns I'll never visit, I've forgotten many names, but I still hear my father's voice whenever evening shadows came. A man can lose most everything, don't ever lose your name. Road gets long, boots wear thin, some doors close, some let you in. Money comes, money goes, but who you are, the good Lord knows. I left home with a guitar and a name. No fortune waiting for me, no promise I would gain, just 6 trains across my shoulder and the blood inside my veins. I left home with a guitar and I kept my name. Yeah, I kept my name. Yeah, I kept my name. by the doorway, mud dried heavy on the soles. Mama never tried to move them. Guess some things you just don't know. His old coat hangs by the window, hat still resting on the chair. Sometimes when the wind blows through here, I almost think he's standing there. He'd rise before the rooster, put the coffee on at 4. Never talked about being tired, just pulled those boots across the floor. Worked his hands down to the leather, worked beneath that burning sun. Came back home when daylight faded, asked his children what they'd done. My daddy's boots still by the door, like he's coming home once more. Dust and clay from years before, still lying on that wooden floor. I could move them, but what for? My daddy's boots still by the door. He taught me how to hold a hammer, how to sharpen up a blade. Said don't promise what you can't give, and be thankful when you're paid. Never owned a Sunday necktie, never had much money saved, but everybody in the county knew his word was good as day. My daddy's boots still by the door, like he's coming home once more. Dust and clay from years before, still lying on that wooden floor. I could move them, but what for? My daddy's boots still by the door. Like his hands did, and there's gray around my hair. Got my own boots by the doorway, got my own old wooden chair. My boy asked me just this morning, why you keep granddaddies there? I said, son, some men keep talking, some leave something everywhere. Ain't the leather, ain't the clay, ain't those boots that make me stay. It's remembering what he stood for. Every time I cross that door, my daddy's boots still by the door. They don't walk this road no more, but every lesson that he gave me walks beside me like before, so I'll leave them where they were. My daddy's boots still by the door. Leave them there, son, just leave them there. There's an old man at the general store, sits outside around 4:30. Same straw hat in the same old chair, watching that dusty road from there. Keeps a harmonica in his coat, been there longer than anyone knows. If you buy him coffee and stay a while, he'll pull it out with a crooked smile. Says he worked on a riverboat back when cotton kept towns afloat. Says he rode that southbound train for 3 whole days of pouring rain. Nobody knows what's false or true. He's got a different tale for you. But when that little harmonica cries, nobody there asks him why. Old man, play that song again, the one about where you've been. Play it low and play it slow, tell us something we don't know. We've heard your stories all before, still we come back wanting more. Old man at the general store, play that song again. One day a young boy asked him why he never left that county line. Old man laughed and scratched his chin, said, son, I've already seen where I've been. Roads look different town to town, but lonely feels the same around. Took me 60 years to see home was where I wanted to be. Old man, play that song again, the one about where you've been. Play it low and play it slow, tell us something we don't know. We've heard your stories all before, still we come back wanting more. Old man at the general store, play that song again. Then one morning his chair was bare, no straw hat was hanging there. Storekeeper never said a word, just left that chair where it had been. Weeks went by and folks moved on. Wagons came from dusk till dawn. Then that boy sat in his chair one day with an old harmonica he learned to play. Stories travel, people don't. Some get remembered, some folks won't. But leave one song for someone young, and part of you keeps rolling on. Old man, play that song again, the one about where you've been. Play it low and play it slow, like you did so long ago. Now another sits beside that door, playing what you played before. Old man, at the general store, your song ain't gone. Keep his chair right there, and let that boy play. I leave before the morning, while the stars are hanging low. She's standing in the doorway, watching down that road I go. Never asks me when I'm coming. She knows work don't mind the clock, just says take care of yourself now. Then she turns and shuts the lock. Some days I work the timber, some days hauling sacks of grain. Some days that Mississippi sun feels harder than the rain. But somewhere past the evening, when my tired feet turn home, I start thinking about that kitchen, and I know I'm not alone. She keeps my coffee warm when the daylight's nearly gone, keeps a little fire burning when the night comes rolling on. Ain't got diamonds, ain't got gold, just two hands for her to hold. She keeps my coffee warm till I get home. There's a crack beside the window, and the roof still leaks in rain. Our old table leans a little, and that screen door needs a change. But I've slept in bigger houses, I've seen rooms with finer walls, never found another place where I belong at all. She keeps my coffee warm when the daylight's nearly gone, keeps a little fire burning diamonds, ain't got gold, just two hands for her to hold. She keeps my coffee warm till I get home. I came home later, moon was hanging over town. Every house along the back road had already settled down. Saw one lantern through our window, saw her shadow cross the wall. Then I opened up that old screen door and forgot the day at all. Some men chase a fortune, some men chase a name, some keep running all their lives and never know the same. Give me one old kitchen, one light burning low, and somebody there who misses me when I'm coming home. She keeps my coffee warm when the daylight's nearly gone, keeps a little fire burning when the night come rolling on. Ain't got riches, never will, but I choose that woman still. She keeps my coffee warm, and that's enough. $3 in my pocket, one shirt inside my sack. Bought a ticket going southbound, didn't buy one coming back. Station man looked at my guitar, said, "Boy, you travel light." I said, "Everything worth keeping is hanging by my side." Train pulled out that morning, smoke rolled across the town. Watched the houses through the window till the last one faded down. Woman sitting right beside me held a baby to her chest. Old man sleeping by the coal stove with his hat across his vest. $3 in a southbound train, rolling through the sun and rain. Don't know where I'll sleep tonight, don't know what I'll find. $3 and his 6 old strings, that's about all this poor boy brings. $3 in a southbound train, and Mississippi on my mind. Didn't even know the town. Found a place beside the station where some working men sat down. One said, "Boy, you play that guitar." I said, "Enough to earn a meal." Played 3 songs beside that doorway. Made another dollar bill. $3 in a southbound train, rolling through the sun and rain. Don't know where I'll sleep tonight, don't know what I'll find. $3 and these 6 old strings, that's about all this poor boy brings. $3 and a southbound train, and Mississippi on my mind. Years went by and trains kept rolling. Money came and money went. Sometimes I had enough for supper, sometimes every dime was spent. Never found that promised fortune, never wore a rich man's clothes, but that guitar bought my breakfast more times than anybody knows. You don't need much to leave a town. One little ticket can turn you around, but wherever those steel wheels roll, you carry home inside your soul. $3 in a southbound train took me through the sun and rain. Didn't know where I'd sleep that night, didn't know what I find. $3 and these 6 old strings turned into 1,000 memories. $3 and a southbound train was all I needed then. And I thought I had the whole world. Sunday morning came in slowly, church bell ringing down the road. Folks were walking in their good clothes. I was sitting by the oak, had my guitar across my knees, playing something soft and low. Then the preacher crossed the churchyard, said, "Boy, there's something you should know. He said I played before the pulpit long before I wore this coat. Used to work beside the river, had the blues caught in my throat. Then he pointed at my sixth string with a smile across his face. Said, you mind if an old sinner borrows that guitar today? The preacher borrowed my guitar right there underneath the trees. Played the blues about temptation, played the truth about his knees. Sunday shoes were keeping rhythm, old folks smiling from afar. Never heard a sermon quite like the preacher on my guitar. Deacon Thomas stopped and listened. Miss Ruth opened up the door. Children gathered by the church steps, then came 20 people more. Preacher bent those strings like sorrow, then he made them sound like grace. Every line he played that morning put a smile on someone's face. The preacher borrowed my guitar right there underneath the trees. Played the blues about temptation, played the truth about his needs. Sunday shoes were keeping rhythm, old folks smiling from afar. Never heard a sermon quite like the preacher on my guitar. When the final note stopped ringing, he handed that old thing to me. Said there's more than just one pathway for a troubled soul to speak. Then he walked inside that church house, Bible underneath his arm. I looked down at that old guitar, still warm where he'd laid his palm. Some men preach from written lines, some men testify in 12-bar time. Some truths whisper, some truths shout, sometimes six strings let 'em out. The preacher borrowed my guitar and he played it good and true. Played about the roads he traveled and the things he stumbled through. Church bells started ringing, calling everyone from near and far. But I still heard that Sunday morning the preacher on my guitar. Preacher, you never told me you could play like that. I was leaving before daylight, had my old coat buttoned tight. Mama stood there in the kitchen, trying hard to smile that night. Said, there's biscuits in your satchel, there's some coffee for the road. Then she hugged me by the doorway like she didn't want to let me go. Walked 6 miles toward the station, cold wind cutting through my clothes. Reached inside to warm my fingers, found something I didn't know. There beneath an old handkerchief, folded twice inside a note, was the only dollar Mama had she'd hidden in my coat. Mama hid $1 in my coat, never said a single word. Just a little folded dollar, and the sweetest note I ever heard. Buy yourself a meal when you're hungry, and remember what I told. There's always somewhere you can come home. Mama hid $1 in my coat. Could've spent it at the station, could've bought myself some bread, but I folded up that dollar with a little note instead. Worked that evening for my supper, played my guitar for a bed, kept that dollar in my pocket and remembered what she said. Mama hid $1 in my coat, never said a single word. Just a little folded dollar, and the sweetest note I ever heard. Buy yourself a meal when you're hungry, and remember what I told. There's always somewhere you can come home. Mama hid $1 in my coat. Behind me, that old coat is long since gone. Mama's little house stands empty, and the woman who raised me moved on. But inside my old guitar case, there's a pocket stitched below, still a faded piece of paper, and that dollar from my coat. I've held hundreds, I've lost more. I've been hungry, I've been poor, but the richest I've ever felt was finding what my mama left. Mama hid $1 in my coat, and I never spent that bill. Through the hard times and the good ones, I've been carrying it still. Wasn't money that she gave me, took me years before I'd know. She was saying, son, you're never alone. Mama hid $1 in my coat. Never spent it, Mama, never will. Monday morning hauling timber, Tuesday stacking sacks of grain, Wednesday fixing Mr. Johnson's fence in the pouring rain, Thursday down beside the river, Friday sweeping out the store. Every nickel found my pocket, but I knew what it was for. Saw 'em sitting in the window, black leather shining clean, prettiest pair of Sunday shoes this poor boy'd ever seen. Storman said they're $2. I said, put those shoes aside. I'll be back here Saturday evening with $2 in my pride. I worked all week for Sunday shoes, 6 hard days to pay my dues. Mud on Monday, sweat by 2, but Sunday morning I'd look brand new. Didn't need no rich man's clothes, didn't need no fancy suit. I worked all week for Sunday shoes, and Lord, I love those shoes. Saturday I counted pennies, had $2 in my hand. Walked straight down to that old store, feeling like a wealthy man. Put those black shoes on my feet, walked outside and looked around. Took about 3 steps toward the church road, then rain came pouring down. I worked all week for Sunday shoes, 6 hard days to pay my dues. Mud on Monday, sweat by 2, but Sunday morning I'd look brand new. Didn't need no rich man's clothes, didn't need no fancy suit. I worked all week for Sunday shoes, and Lord, I love those shoes. Morning sun was shining, polished those shoes twice again. Walked into that little church house like the governor walking in. Preacher talked about temptation, heaven, mercy, wrong and right. I was trying hard to listen, but those shoes were shining bright. Some men want a motor car, some want land and gold. Some men dream of big fine houses before they're growing old. Back then all I wanted, after working all week through, was Sunday morning, a clean white shirt and one good pair of shoes. I worked all week for Sunday shoes, 6 hard days to pay my dues. Didn't make me rich or great, but I bought them with these 2 old hands. Years went by, those shoes wore through, still remember when they were new. I worked all week for Sunday shoes, best $2 I ever used. Should have bought some boots though. Should have bought some boots though. Train pulled out on Tuesday morning, 7:15 by the clock. I stood watching from the platform till the smoke was all I'd got. She was heading north to Memphis, said she'd waited long enough. I had words I should have told her, but saying goodbye was hard enough. Wednesday came with the rain and thunder. Thursday brought the river high. Friday afternoon, the postman left an envelope outside. Saw her handwriting in the corner, and my hands began to shake. 3 little words across that paper: ask me and I'll stay. But the letter came after the train, after the whistle, after the rain, after those wheels carried her far beyond my name. Sometimes love ain't lost at all. Sometimes it just comes too late. The letter came after the train, and I still read it every day. Bought a ticket up to Memphis, worked 2 weeks to pay the fare, walked the streets around the station, asked if anybody'd seen her there. Found the room where she'd been staying. Landlady opened up the door, said, son, she left here Monday, don't know where she's headed for. And the letter came after the train, after the whistle, after the rain, after those wheels carried her came after the train, and I still read it every day. 30 years across that station. Trains don't stop there anymore. Ticket windows boarded over. Weeds are growing through the floor. Still I've got that folded letter, creased in yellow now with age, and those 3 words she wrote me still haven't left that page. Could've said it Monday, could've said it Sunday night, could've stopped her at the station, could've made one thing go right. But a heart can wait forever for a mouth to find the words, and sometimes when it finds them, they're too late to be heard. The letter came after the train, after the whistle, after the rain, after those wheels carried her somewhere I could never name. Some things ain't meant to break your heart, they just arrive one day too late. The letter came after the train, and I kept it anyway. Ask me and I'll stay. Should've asked. I followed roads through little towns, slept beneath a stranger's roof, played for nickels by the river, worked when music wouldn't do. I watched the morning from a boxcar, watched the evening from the fields, learned a man can chase forever and still not know what he needs. I've had dollars in my pocket, I've had nothing but my name. I've known women who remembered me, and some forgot me just the same. I've heard preachers talk of heaven, heard all sinners tell the truth, but the older that I'm getting, the more I miss the things of you. When my road comes back home, lay my guitar by the door, put some coffee on the fire. I don't need much anymore. Let me hear that screen door closing, let me feel those old floorboards. When my road comes back home, I won't leave anymore. Mama's house may not be standing, Daddy's boots may not be there. That old man man beside the general store may have left his empty chair. Sunday shoes have turned to leather, poor train station's lost its name. But somehow when I close my eyes, I can walk those roads again. When my road comes back home, lay my guitar by the door, put some coffee on the fire. I don't need much anymore. Let me hear that screen door closing, let me feel those old floorboards. When my road comes back home, I won't leave anymore. If a young man asks me someday what's worth carrying down the line, I'll say keep your word beside you and don't waste too much of your time. Love the ones who leave a light on, work for everything you own. You can spend your whole life leaving just to learn the way back home. The guitar gets older, a dollar gets spent, a train keeps rolling wherever it's sent. A